Hi everyone, Crazy Eddie here, coming to you from Marriott's Ridge High School as rendered by Rocky1380. Links to this map and his other works are credited in the description, so feel free to give them a look. We're here today to learn about Flaxbeard's Wonderous Steam Power mod, and I'll try to be as thorough as I can. This spotlight is being presented in the Resonant Rise Project Flux mod pack, so if your mileage varies, that's probably why. I'm going to skip any recipes that are already shown in NEI since I assume you can look those up. Starting with WorldGen, you'll find zinc, copper, and poor zinc, which yields a nugget of zinc instead of an ingot. Dig up a lot of it, and don't ignore iron or clay while you're at it. The first thing you want to craft is this book, Esteemed Innovation. It's your basic guide to everything Flaxbeardy. So, now you have a load of zinc and copper ore, what will you do with it? Smelt it, like you would any other metal. So, now you have a bunch of ingots. What will you do with those? You mix them together to get brass. How do you do that? You mix them together in a crucible, made just like a cauldron, but with bricks. Or you can use a nether crucible, made with nether bricks. Once you place them, make sure they tilt the way you want them to, and if they don't, you'll have to replace them facing the other way. Regular crucibles need a heat source under it, like fire or lava. Nether crucibles don't. That's the only difference between them. Brass is an alloy made with 1 zinc and 3 copper. So, now you have molten brass in a crucible. What do you do with it? You pour it into a mold. But before you do that, you need this carving table and a blank mold or a few. Just right-click on the table with the blank mold and you have a nugget mold. Do it again and you have a plate mold. One more time and you get an ingot mold. If you screwed up and did it too many times, you can just cycle around. Now you're ready to put down the actual mold. If you face the crucible when you do it, it'll face the wrong way. Do it from next to it, or from the opposite side if you can. Now you just right-click the shaped mold into it, like so, and you're ready to pour. You're ready to pour after you close the mold, that is. Most of your recipes in this mod that take ingots also take plates, and plates take about 2/3 of the brass that ingots take, so you save a lot of brass making plates instead. If you cast the wrong thing or just need a different cast, just melt it again and it's ready to pour. So you're probably thinking, Eddie, that seems a bit tedious. Can I automate it? Can I mix the alloy in the smeltery? As it turns out, if you have metallurgy in your mod pack, you can. Instead of 3 copper to 1 zinc, metallurgy takes a 1-to-1 formula and yields 2 ingots. So this might be a way to go if you have a lot of zinc but not so much copper. It gives metallurgy ingots, which, through the magic of the Forge Ore Dictionary, is perfectly compatible. As for automation, I tried fluid conduits and putting the mold directly on the smeltery, but there seems to be no way to pipe molten brass directly into the molds. You can probably rig up some droppers and use an autonomous activator or use golems to click the crucibles, but I'll leave that to you to figure out. As for getting things out of the molds, all the normal means apply. Here I've used a hopper and some logistics pipe, and there's no reason item ducts or conduits wouldn't work. So that's the basics of your Flaxbeard materials. To see what you can make with this stuff, continue the playlist for how to get steam and what to do with it. Have a nice day!